MLB EDC, back again with another knife unboxing. Today, I've got a nice addition to the collection. Something I saw online and I thought, yeah, I'll have a bit of that, you know what I mean? So, here we go. It's a Kizer, as you can see. Vanguard, lovely box. Purchased from Heine Haynes. If you haven't owned a Kizer knife before, they're top quality knives. You get a bang for your buck, I must say. And this one here is the Mini Bulldog. The Mini Bulldog. But before we get into the knife, let's get into what's in the box. So we have a little Kizer QR code, see if you need any help with your knife. I believe it's a manual. You've got some extra screws for the clutch lock, and you got a nice little sticker here. Action for sharing, if you can see it. All right, so that's what's inside the box. Let me get this all out of the way. Let's get straight to the knife. The Mini Bulldog. Lovely finish. Look at that. Absolutely lovely. It's got the aluminium scales in purple. Nitro V blade. Mini Bulldog. Blade length 6.38 centimeters, as you can see. It is perfect size. Thickness of 0.27 centimeters, so it's quite thin on that side of the knife. It's a lovely, lovely, lovely little knife, to be honest with you. And for the price, it's absolutely one you must add to the collection. It's got a closed length of about 9 centimeters. And it's a sheep's foot blade shape. Now this blade shape is perfect for like doing your everyday task, opening packages, opening food bags and everything. So it's very good for the daily use. Coated in black PVD with your aluminium scales, and it's got the famous Kizer clutch lock, where you just pull down this little bar here and the blade becomes loose and it just drops shut. A bit like the compression lock on the Spydercos, as you know, but also a bit different too. Nitro V, very nice knife, not too heavy, 75 grams. So that's what you get in the box. Comparing to the Kizer Drop Bear. Now, a reason why I picked up this knife in this specific colorway is because I already own the Kizer Drop Bear with the black aluminium scales, and it's got that purple little thumb stud there just to add a little bit more detail to the knife, which I love about it, and it's always been one of my favorite knives. I don't really use it too much because it's more of a collectible in the aspect of the colorway. But comparing to the Drop Bear blade material is 154 cm against the Nitro V on the Bulldog. Considerable difference on the blade size. The blade length of the Drop Bear is 7.5 centimeters, and the blade length of the the Bulldog is 6.8 centimeters. So it's quite a big difference. Now, let's talk about a knife that's quite similar in comparison with the Mini Bulldog. This is the Kizer Sheepdog Mini. Now, this is in my Carter scales, and I tell you now, this is an absolute quality blade. Absolute quality blade. Again, it's in the 154 cm steel. Blade length of 6.8 centimeters, so it's on the closer side to the Mini Bulldog rather than the drop bear. And this has got the sheep's foot blade. So it's sort of the same blade, but there is a considerable difference in the shape of it. The designer on this, the Sheepdog Mini, I believe is Chris Conaway from Sheepdog Knives. It's got the Sheepdog knife stamp there on the blade. Yeah, lovely, lovely little knife. And this is actually UK legal as well. And the action on it is, there's no UK legal knife with this action at all. It's absolutely lovely. And the action's top. It's a real quality knife, and for the money you pay for it, I'm not sure if they're still available to buy. This was purchased a few years ago now, but it is a very robust, everyday carry. So that's the Sheepdog Mini. And then we have the Mini Bulldog. Lovely colorway. And then the drop bear. So let me just put the Sheepdog Mini to the side and talk about these two for now. Yeah, so I thought it's a lovely collectible to have. Lovely knife to add to the collection. I love the purple aluminium scales, and it just sits perfect with the drop bear. You know, these are going to be next to each other in my EDC vault, or they'll be next to each other on my desk. And they're very nice knives, quality knives, you know, compared to other brands where you're going to be paying more money for less quality on the scales and in the liners and everything. Kizer always hit the spot when it comes to the quality of a knife. And that's something I can't say anything bad about a Kizer knife that I've owned so far. We do have the drop bear as well in gunmetal, because again, these are knives you're not going to be able to get forever. And to know that this is what Kizer is producing is just absolutely outstanding. You know, the work and the finish of the knives is just exceptional, you know. So yeah, if you are interested in getting yourself a Mini Bulldog, they're still available on Heine Haynes. It was about £60 I paid for the knife and postage. So yeah, it's an absolute bargain, to be honest with you. Lovely little knife. Different shape. Fits in the hand perfect. I've got quite a big hand, and I ain't got no problem gripping up with it. Hold it this way, hold it that way, hold it whichever way you like. Whichever way floats your boat. All right? That's the Kizer there. Mini Bulldog. Nitro V stainless steel with the sheep's foot blade. Absolute lovely knife to add to the edition. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you later.